Shalom, more praise to Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah, double line, say positive GMS. This is I'm now Allah coming next in the video. This is basically like a part 2 to the video I did about our salvation being near. So let's get right to it. Because there was more scriptures I wanted to get into, but I couldn't get into because I went into other scriptures that I didn't intend on getting into. But that's what the spirit. So let's go. 1 Thessalonians 5 and 6. Therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. So it says, let us not sleep as do others. Other people sleep. They're in darkness. They're in ignorance. They're not aware of their surroundings. Not aware of what's going on in the world. They're not spiritually inclined to the things around them. So they're asleep. They're in ignorance. But let us watch and be sober. So we're not supposed to be as others sleeping. But we got to watch and be sober. So we got to be on point. We got to watch for current events. We got to watch for the signs. We got to watch for the signs that the Lord's coming. And be sober. In other words, clear-minded. So this is what we got to be focused on. We're not supposed to be focused on other things. Now, I'm not saying, there's nothing else in your life that you pay attention to at all. But this is supposed to be our main priority. This truth, this word. Getting the word out. You know what I'm saying? For they that sleep, sleep in the night. And they that be drunken are drunken in the night. So what does that mean? They're drunken with the cares of the world. Because if you look at the nighttime, think about it. Generally, people wake up in the morning to work, and the night is a time when they're relaxed. It's when they indulge in revelry, partying, drunkenness. The night is when the cares of the world truly come into play. That's when the cares of the world truly come into play. People go out to clubbing in the night, partying in the night. So the night is normally the time where people indulge in the cares of the world, such as drunkenness and pleasing the flesh. In other words, pleasing the body, not necessarily the spirit. In fact, I got some lyrics from a song. It's from George Benson. It came out in 1980. It's called Give Me the Night. And I'm just going to read some lyrics. It says, whenever dark has fallen, the spirit of the party starts to come alive. Until the day is dawning, you can throw out all the blues and hit the city lights. See? Until the day is dawning, to come alive, until the party starts to come alive, until the day is dawning, you can throw out all the blues and hit the city lights. Cause there's music in the air and lots of love and every word. So give me a night. That's how the song goes. See, you need the evening action, a place to dine, a glass of wine, a little late romance. It's a chain reaction. You'll see the people of the world coming out to dance. The people of the world. See? Did I mention the kids of the world? And the chorus comes up again. So come on out tonight and we'll lead the others on a ride through paradise. And if you feel alright, then we can be lovers. Cause I see that the starlight, see that starlight look in your eyes. Do you know we can fly? And if we stay together, we'll feel the rhythm of the night evening taking us up high. Never mind the weather, we'll be dancing in the street until the morning light. And then the lyrics basically repeat. Okay? Feeling free, just groove me tonight. We can reach the stars if we try. Feeling free, just groove me tonight. So, Groove Me Tonight. That was a song by God that came out like in '88. Groove me, baby, tonight. He didn't say groove me, baby, this morning. He didn't say that. Groove me, baby, this afternoon. No. So the night is that time. Thriller, thriller night. You know what I'm saying? That's Michael Jackson. You know that? I don't even gotta say what song that is. So the night is that time where people indulge in those worldly things. You go to the movies, you hear the term movie night, family game night. It ain't morning or afternoon. Because the night is a time where people unwind and, indulge in whatever pleasures they have. So for they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. So guess what? They're concerned with the cares of this world. Okay? But let us who are of the day be sober, be clear-minded. So we're of the day. And the day signifies what? That's the time where people get up in the morning. That's when they going to work. You know what I'm saying? That's when they're engaging in whatever duties they have. That's when they're engaging in whatever the duties or responsibilities they have. Get up in the morning, go to work, get ready for school. You know what I'm saying? You remember them Sunday mornings when your mother is cleaning the house. She ain't cleaning the house 11 at night. That's 10, 11 in the morning, 12 in the afternoon. Just to give you an example. So we are of the day. We got responsibilities, we got duties. Whereas the people of the world, they are of the night, where they're indulging in worldly pleasures, satisfying the flesh, not the spirit. And we are of the day, we're doing the duties of the spirit, the responsibilities that we have for this truth. This is our work, okay? Our spiritual work. But let us who are of the day be sober, clear-minded. So we're sober, we're not like the people of the night. We're focusing on His truth, His word. Put it on the breastplate of faith and love, and on the for the helmet, the hope of salvation. So this is our armor. For the Most High hath not appointed us to wrath, but to obtain salvation by our Lord Yahushua. There you go. 1 Peter 4:7. But the end of all things is at hand. Now, what does it mean at hand? Meaning it's near. Your hand is right there. If something is at hand, you're saying that it's close, you're saying that it's near. So the end of all things is at hand. At that time, the Roman Empire. Even though the Roman Empire still didn't fall till long after Paul's death, it was still near. So guess what? If the Apostle Paul was saying this about the Roman Empire and ultimately applying to America, which is the modern day Roman Empire, if he was saying this 2,000 years ago, then how much closer is the end at hand now? Be therefore sober and watch unto prayer. Look at that word sober.
Strong's G 4993. Sophroneo.
Sophroneo. To be of sound mind, to be in one's right mind, to exercise self-control, to put a moderate estimate upon oneself, think of oneself soberly, to curb one's passions. So be of the sound mind. So the word sound means healthy. So our mind's supposed to be clear-minded. Alright? Our right mind. So, end of all things at hand. Be therefore sober. So we gotta be of sound mind. We gotta rid ourselves of the kids of the world. Now, sometimes responsibilities can get in the way. It's not impossible. We may have kids. We may have a job. There's a lot of things that we do got to deal with. But we got to still keep pushing no matter what. And watching to pray. So we got to watch for the signs. We got to pray. Alright? Now, this is 1 Thessalonians 5:2. 5:1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. So the day of the Lord comes as a thief, gonna come as a thief in the night, man. He gonna come when we least expect it. I mean, the Lord isn't gonna give us an alarm. We not gonna have we don't got a calendar in our house and X marks the day the Lord gonna come back. We don't got that. Because the Lord didn't give us an exact date and time. The Lord just gave us signs to indicate it's coming. Okay? So we know perfectly the Lord cometh as a thief in the night, so we're not going to exactly know. So we always got to be on point. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So right, so people are going to be in a place of peace and safety. They're going to feel relaxed. They're going to feel comfortable. They're going to feel everything is all right. But then sudden destruction come upon them. I mean, destruction come upon them when they least expect it. Why? Because they're not watching. As travail upon a woman with child. Like a woman could be pregnant. Like a woman could be pregnant, and then what will happen? Out of nowhere, her water break. And then she start feeling those pains. You gotta rush to the hospital. You see them videos, people taking their woman to the hospital, and they speeding down the highway, speeding down the street, running lights, cops pulling them over. These kind of things happen. And they should not escape. But ye brethren are not in darkness, that the day should overtake you as a thief. And then it goes into verses I read earlier. But it says, but ye brethren are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. So we're not in darkness that the day should overtake us as a thief. We're in the light. Those who are in darkness, who are ignorant to the things going on in the world, to the signs, they're going to be overtaken when that time comes, man. They're going to be taken when Yahushua comes back. Matthew 24:42. Watch ye therefore, for you know not what hour your Lord doeth come. And I went to this last video. But know this, that if the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched and would not have suffered his house to be broken up. So we gotta watch, because we don't know what day the Lord gonna come. Okay? If you knew when the thief was gonna come, you would watch for the thief. You will go at that appointed time when the thief will come. But since we don't know when the Lord's going to come, we gotta always be on watch. We're not gonna watch on that particular day. We know He's gonna come that particular time because it's not made known to us. So we gotta always be on watch. Since you don't know exactly when He's gonna come, but we gotta watch for the signs that's an indication of His coming. Wars, rumors of wars. But know this, that if the good man in the house had known and would watch the thief will come, he would have watched and would not have suffered his house to be broken up. Therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as you think not, the Son of Man coming. So the hour we think the Lord not going to come is going to be the hour the Lord is going to come. So we got to always be on point. Real fast. Matthew 24, verse 3. I'm going to jump to 3 to 6. Matthew 24 and 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming in the end of the world? So they said, Lord, what's going to be the sign of your coming in the end of the world? And Yahweh answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. Don't be deceived. Remember we read that in 1 Thessalonians 5 and 1? For many shall come, and I'll do a show in that little world. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed, and shall deceive many. People are going to be deceived. People are going to say they're the anointed. They come in the Lord's name. They're going to be deceived. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass. But the end is not yet. So you're going to hear wars, rumors of wars that's happening now. Israel around Russia, Israel around the United States, right? For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there should be famines, self-explanatory, starvation, and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. So it's going to be pestilences, disease, earthquakes in various different places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. So that's just the beginning. So that I'm going to close. I'm saying, praise the how about Shemel Shah, double line, positive GMS. I hope you learn something. Shalom.